Hey guys, so I finally caught up with the comments from the first 3 episodes of this series, and I made some changes to our courtiers. And before we go ahead and have a look at them, I want to do something else really quickly, because as you can see, I already went forward 1 month in between episodes. Reason for this is that the most of the courtiers that are, that have now joined our court, I've actually invited through the find character feature to make them, well, appear in our court, because I didn't want to create them from scratch. So there you go, they've all been in the game before. I just renamed them and customized them a little bit. But yeah, before we do that, I want to appoint my wife as the new Justicer, because Sir Maribel is not really good. So yeah, we're gonna reappoint my wife, and mostly because she wants to become Justicer, and I wanted to be happy because I think that if she likes me more, it's more likely that she's gonna make some babies. I hope, anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna probably send her out to the Green Fork. I mean, yeah, I guess. It's kind of stupid because that I just kind of basically sent her away, even though I want to have her close by so we can make some babies. But still, I just hope that soon enough soon enough she'll be pregnant. We'll see. Anyways, now while we are looking at our courtiers, I quickly want to mention that we're obviously going to build up some money so that I can eventually build, oh my god, eventually build my castle town. And once that is built, we can build the brothel, which is here somewhere. There you go, because that would be so much tax income extra. I can't wait for that. Now, as you can see, there's tons of buildings that we can build. So even if we never get a new holding and only stay with this one, which I doubt, we're gonna have plenty of things to do. But yeah, every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure that they know you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Sentinel's Point, you speak very frankly about what you think of them, something that they took great offense in, it seems. You look back to ensure that your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice that they have all gone into the local tavern. Oh great! Those are the guys that I've just customized. Those are you guys. Anyway. Before you know it, the peasants begin to throw things at you. Oh my god. I could run to Sir Maribel and hide. Now this is actually an event that I've spoken before earlier, if you remember, when Jason Mallister died. And he did the same thing. He then ran to me and tried to hide. Now I'm not sure how he's gonna take this, because I just fired him from the council. So I could outrun them. Oh man. So my peasants hate me. Great. Do I... Man, this is shitty. I just fired him from the council, now I'm begging. You know what? I wouldn't do that, I think. I wouldn't do that. No, let's try and outrun them. Alright, I did. Good. So, at the very least, I'm still quite fit. Now, let's actually go ahead and look at my bodyguards that were supposed to protect me, but didn't. Oh my god. My wife is pregnant. That's good. Awesome. But yeah, let's have a quick look at our bodyguards that went to the local tavern instead of protecting me. We have Sir Donald High. Okay, he's not a custom courtier, but we do have Kenrick Valkyrie. Now, I added the trait Formidable Fighter, which is the good one, and the bad one as Lustful. Everything else has been there before, so yeah, he got quite lucky, because he's already brave, kind, honorable, and has some very nice, well, traits here. Now, I should mention, I don't know if I already did, but I invited these guys through the Find Characters feature, so that they would actually come to my court. So he was one of them. No, I think he was actually at our court before. I think he was, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. Anyways, I did customize his house name. He's obviously known as Sir Kenrick Valkyrie, and I wanted to make this a Pegasus, a white Pegasus on a blue field, but I couldn't find a Pegasus, so it's just a horse. I hope that's okay. Now, who else do we have as our god? We have Pate. Now, Pate is another person that I've invited, and the guy who came up with his, I guess, customization did not come up with a last name or a sigil, so I just left him as a commoner, and he actually happened to be a dwarf. That is just what the character was before. What I added was the Formidable Fighter trait, as well as the Disfigured by Grayscale trait. And, well, he's actually a pretty good fighter, but due to the fact that he's a dwarf, he's actually losing out quite of dual skill. I think, yeah, -4 dual skill. That's too bad. But other than that, he's quite strong, so I made him as my Sworn Shield, And I think Kenrick, yeah, he's also my bodyguard as well as the Master at Arms. Who else do we have? We have Garrett Renor. So let's have a quick look at him. I did not change his coat of arms, but I did make him gregarious, diligent, and paranoid because that was requested. Then we have Pate, I've already talked about. Daffin Talister, I changed his coat of arms to 2 swords. You wanted something else, but I couldn't do that. Crossing a sword over a bird was not possible, so that was the best I could do. He's a giant, or tall, that's where his name is from, and he is a skilled fighter, which were his 2 good traits, and gluttonous was the bad trait. Then we have Kedge Miller, who's supposed to be Lars Miller, but as I said, I cannot change the first name. He wanted to have 3 swords on green, so we have that, and I think his good trait was skilled fighter, and then he had brave and lustful, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that were his traits. Then we have Hostine Laurels. I just left the default background that we have, and I added the trait Duelist, Brave, and Wrath, I think. Let me just quickly check this. Yes, those were the ones. And who have we left? I think Torrance. Yeah, Torrance Moore, our Castellan. He's very important. Now, he was the master of Moortown for a long time. What I had to do, actually, was because you cannot raise rulers to nobility for some reason. Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Shilton, the Green Fork. Oh, damn it. Harroway's Town and Derry are besieging me. I completely didn't notice. So we are actually being besieged right now. Out of all of the lands in the Riverlands that you could besiege, you're coming directly to Sentinel's Point. How even is that possible? Okay, well, I guess because they have more garrison than we do. Damn it. Okay, I guess I understand. But that's bad. Shoot. So it's possible that we're gonna get completely besieged here. Is there anything I can do? I don't really think. Have we commanded a household guard yet? I don't think we have. We could defend it. No. Well, I would like to, but that's 50 gold. Improve levies. I think we're just gonna drill the soldiers. Damn it. Yeah, well, fine. Alright, well, there's not much else I can do. I guess I could scorch the earth. Actually, let me see this. Enforce my will. Burn the lands. That means I lose prestige, we lose tax for, wow, 5 years. But they would get a lot of attrition, and supply limit would go down as well. But they're not taking any attrition at the moment, so I think we're not going to do that. I don't want to burn my peasants. They already hate me, so there's no reason to make them hate me anymore. Anyway, I think we've pretty much covered all of the courtiers. Well, Torrance, I guess, yeah, we left off here. Now, I added the skilled fighter trait, the kind trait, which are his 2 good ones, and I made him wounded because that's supposed to be his bad trait, which I guess makes sense. He could die. I also married him to Danelle, simply because I don't want his house to die off. I don't know how cities are inherited. I think there's a random chance that his son, if he ever has one, does not inherit the city, but I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. He was actually the only one that I personally raised to nobility. He was the only one that I paid 20 bucks for. The rest of the courtiers I invited, as I said, from other rounds, and they already brought their, I guess, noble blood with them. Yeah, what else? As I said, women I cannot raise to nobility for some reason. I cannot raise people that already own land to nobility for some odd reason. So I had to, yeah, well, use console commands to give me the title and then raise him to nobility and give him the title back, but that was fine. And what else? Right, and then we have one courtier that 2 people actually made a suggestion for, our spy master Sir Alwood, but I decided I'm not gonna give him, I'm not gonna, well, customize him because he's already infirm. So he's very likely to die, and that would kind of stupid to, you know, put in the work and then just have one of your custom courtiers just dying like that. So I just left him like this. I'm not sure if he's actually fit to be our, yeah, he's probably not fit to be our dude anymore. How much dual skills is he losing? -4. That's exactly what he gets from being a trained fighter. He has no dual skill at all. I think I might have to revoke his Captain of the Guard status. He's going to be upset, but, you know, there's not much I can do. We've won the Siege of Hathaway Tower. Great. Can we, like, can someone please go ahead and defend me? That'd be cool. Let's go ahead and pick a new captain of the guard. I think we're going to go with, well, he's our Master at Arms already. Kedge Miller, or, now, who's the better one? You have 12 dual skill, you have 10, and the dwarf has 12 as well, but he's a Craven. So I think I'm rather going to go with the Glutton. Yeah, alright, you want to marry as well, I guess. Yeah, I can't do it at the moment. What's going on here? Big battle. Guildwood of the Vale. Is that... Oh, that seems... That must be the Iron Throne, though. We're already 100%. So it seems as though Edric is gonna get his birthright. Well, somewhat. He was a bastard, but still. He has more right to it than this little girl, Queen Sentinel. And Liberation on Dragonstone. Interesting. So she's fighting... Wait, no. She's not actually fighting that war. Very strange. Oh, and finally, my wife gave birth. Now, it's just a daughter, but she's attractive, so that is useful. I would have wished for a son, but that's fine. Eleanor, I guess I'll give you the rights to name the daughters. That's fine. But I definitely want to give her some education. I want her to be focused on service and humility. Common trait outcomes for this focus are timid and affectionate. No, I think courteous behavior and etiquette is more suitable for a lady to be. Okay, and Sentinel's Point has been fully occupied. Damn it. That means we lost all of our soldiers. That is really bad. I always hate that. I always hate getting sieged out. But yeah, there's nothing I could do. We have been lucky to not get touched by the actual Clash of Kings, but the aftermath has gotten us, especially the well, the wars in the Riverlands. Now, I'm not really sure why we're not piecing out, because we're at 100%, and we've been at this for at least a month now. So I don't know what they're waiting for. The second war of tyranny against Edmure. Dude, you won your other war. Can you please do that? Stilfen has risen up. The problem is there's nothing I can do. I have no troops anymore at all. Okay, so Sir Maribald is humbled. Okay, so we've improved relations with him. Very good. So he shouldn't be as pissed anymore. He is unhappy though that we have a female heir, I guess. Okay, there's 20,000 men. Can you please come and liberate Sentinel's Point? That'd be great. But they're already winning against Jonas Bracken. It's just so strange that we're not piecing out of this. Why are you not doing this? Come on. There's no reason not to piece out. Literally. Oh well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to discover what's going on here. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the wall. Wow. So the White Walkers did win. Yeah. I did well make the Lord Commander no longer a important character, simply because they kept changing, and that was kind of annoying. So I ended up with like 10 Black Brothers as important characters, which was kind of too much. Yes, okay, we had that Just Sentence event before. Lord Dennis of Aldwick has declared war of independence. Oh, yeah. Dennis didn't he want to become... I think, yeah, he wanted to be... Was it Lord Dunstan? Who was the Kingsmoot? No, I think it was Dennis. It was Dennis Drum who also spoke at the Kingsmoot to be potentially considered for kingship. So yeah, now he wants independence. But yeah, as I was saying, I no longer mark the Lord Commanders as important characters, because it's just ending up getting too cluttered here. But I do want to have a look, and it seems as though for now there's peace, but not for long, I can tell you that much. But Castle Black and Eastwatch have fallen, just the Shadow Tower is holding on. And the Crow's Eye has inherited... Oh, wow! So, he executed Theon, and I'm guessing he also executed Victarion. He did. Okay, wow, he is... What the hell, man? He's a triple Kingslayer. Oh, well, double. I guess he didn't actually kill Balon. Okay. Well, there's that. So another civil war going on. What's actually going on with the civil war in the north? It seems as though... Yeah, this has ended. Yes. So there's no more... civil war to put Brandon or Rickon on the throne. Okay. Paramount Hagen. And his son is Hagen as well. Okay. So yeah, very good. At least my wife has given me a daughter. I just want to have a son now, really. She fulfilled her ambitions. She wants to become regent. Aren't you already regent? What the hell? Wow. The Lords of Seaguard changed laws again. My septum was cornered by a desperate crowd of beggars in Sentinel's Point and has been severely wounded by giving out alms. Yeah, well, no shit. There's not much I can do at the moment because everything is being besieged. There's an army laying waste to my lands. Luckily, Maester Torrens is holding Moortown. So, interestingly enough, obviously, to make this playable in CK2, your castle is always the first holding. Whereas in the books, especially, we know that cities often get sacked, whereas the lords still hold out in their holdfasts. So it's kind of strange that my castle has been sieged, whereas our peasants, our small folk, is still being protected by Master Torrens. But I guess it works either way. Since we have not been taken captive or anything, I don't really mind that much. Queen Ermesanda has usurped the title. How did she do that? Senel, how did you... She's your older sister. You just usurped it from your older sister. And you're imprisoned by Renfred Darkland. No, not Renfred Darkland. Renfred Riker of Duskendale. And now all of a sudden we're at 0%. What? What the hell? That's cheating. You're just cheating, man. That's hacks. They're just hacking. Anyway, that's going on. Princess Senel, you are... There's now a faction for you. And the Peasant Revolt has declared war on Lord Paramount Randall. Who, well, didn't he join the Watch? I think he did. Or not the Watch, but he joined the Night's Watch in that war. You are attacking the Iron Throne as well. What happened to Marjorie? Who's she married now? She married Lord Paramount Selma Buckler. The, okay, the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, who is now sworn fealty to the Iron Throne. I see. Well, there's that. Wow, Seaguard is under siege now from these, from the Ironborn. But perhaps the Iron Throne will destroy them. I don't know. They might, actually. An opportunity has presented itself to you to let everyone be reminded of the Lord Paramount's rule. There's a skilled minter that you can hire to mint out new coins for the realm with a portrait of Lord Paramount Edmure's face, as well as an inscription commemorating yourself. I'm gonna mint that for glory. Yeah, pretty much. Although that means 100... I lose 100 gold. There's no need for additional currencies. You know what, though? I think I would do that. I would do that because there's an inscription where I know... this is something I would personally do. It's very expensive, but yeah, I want that. I'm a proud man, and if I can have like my name written on something, like the coin, that's kind of cool. I would like that, especially as such a small lord. That'd be a cool thing. And yeah, there goes Sir Elwood. Yeah, I totally expected that. Yeah, he also fell ill. So that means we now need a new spy master. Let's see who do we have available. We do have Garrett Renor. So I guess since he wants to become spy master, might as well make him my spy master. I don't want you to lead troops though. And we're gonna make you scheme here in Sentinel's Point. Although it's kind of a stalemate right now. No one's able to siege the... No one's able to actually siege the city. I guess we have taken refuge in Castle of Silver Springs and left Sentinel's Point alone. At the very least, our garrison is building up. I hope that we are getting our levy back as well at some point. This is just kind of stupid. What I'm supposed to do. The Riverlands are just on fire. There's 2 rebellions within the Riverlands and 1 rebellion against the Iron Throne. And the Freys have joined the Iron Throne for good now. Lord Edwin of the Crossing. Oh, he's, is it Sir Ryman's son? He is. Yep, okay. Well, he's not as stupid as his father is, so that's good. Making his, whore his queen. Anyway, okay. So it seems as though things are slowly... Oh, God. Eastward War for Lord Wells claims on the Vale. So, it seems so unstable as it could possibly get. I think we've had rebellions everywhere. How's Oldwick doing? It's about the same. Wow, Euron has only 3,000 men. How many men does Dennis Drum have? Well, he only has 400. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he's not going to win. The Reach seems to be the most stable so far, but they're fighting against the Iron Throne. And they're obviously supporting, oh yeah, they're allied to the Stormlands that have they're no longer sworn to the throne. Okay, I see. Marjorie Tyrell. This is, how many people did she marry now? It's Renly, then it's Joffrey, and then it's Lord Paramount's family, but always a Lord Paramount or a king, so that's good. Yes, your Septon. Okay, so the peasants are singing my name now after throwing shit at me. Interesting. Now, for some reason, I have spent my money on all kinds of other things, but we did not get any little bit closer to actually building up our castle town, our brothel. So I guess we're gonna have to wait on that. Everything else seems to be going its way. The things are obviously crazy. For some reason now the White Walkers have stopped attacking, which is a good thing. So the realm's at peace, or well, safe for now, I guess. Safe from other destruction by the White Walkers, but we'll see what they do to each other. It's still so strange what's happening. The current queen managed to usurp her sister's titles from the dungeons, whereas Sentinel is imprisoned as well. Like, what? Why is everyone in prison? And Lord Boros Buckler. Oh, I see. So perhaps he will get a claim on the throne as well. This is very strange. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. We're still obviously fighting for Edric's claim on the throne, but for some reason, people, or Edmure especially, did not actually, well, enforce his demands. I don't know why. Anyways, I guess we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.